On to Buendia, a long way out here, Buendia. Pushes it into the path of Teti, who's come roaring forward. On the right-hand side, drills a low cross in. It's off the shins of Zinchenko and behind for a Norwich City corner. Corner. Buendia from the right-hand side delivers. McLean's header! And it's in! Norwich City have taken the lead against the champions! Kenny McLean rising at the near post to head the corner firmly beyond Ederson. Carrow Road is going crazy here. There's a long time left in the match, but that is some moment. Norwich City are in front against Manchester City, and it's a Kenny McLean header. 1-0 at Carrow Road. Godfrey's there to head it away. It'll drop to Sterling on the edge of the penalty area. Sterling getting into a central position, shooting, and the ball flies wide, and there's no deflection, but there are oohs and ahs from the Carrow Road crowd out of relief. And here's Zinchenko on the left-hand side. On it goes to Sterling, level with the Norwich penalty, cutting in from that left-hand side dangerously, delivering across towards Aguero, who's headed it over the bar. Manchester City bursting to life there, brilliant from Sterling, whipping that ball in onto the forehead of Aguero, and I think it almost happened in slow motion. If you're a Norwich fan and you see Aguero arriving in the 6-yard box and the ball destined for his forehead, and it disappeared over the bar. That's brilliant from Buendia, to Stiepermann, and now Stiepermann has released Pukki here. Norwich have got 2 against 1. Pukki into the penalty area, square for Carrow! It's 2-0! Norwich City have had 2 chances in the opening 28 minutes of this game, and they've taken them both! Incredible scenes here now as Campbell punches the corner flag in celebration. What a Premier League baptism he's having. He's scored against Chelsea, and now he's tapped in against Manchester City after unselfish play from Pukki, and nobody saw this coming. Norwich City 2, Manchester City 0. To David Silva. Here's Sterling on the left edge of the box. Back it goes to David Silva. High ball into the penalty area, looking for Bernardo Silva. It's headed across goal. Sterling's header's hit the post. That was an incredible bit of football there. Manchester City never really looked fully in control of that, but the ball came across. Sterling got his head to it. Krul didn't even dive. He was beaten, and the ball stumped the upright. Walker gets the ball back to John Stones on halfway. Yellows, the Norwich crowd. They realise, I think, how important it is that they get in at half-time with that clean sheet intact. Rodri turns. The ball has fallen now for Gundogan in a central position. He goes past Teti, gives it to David Silva 25 yards out. Zinchenko is arriving on the corner of the area. He allows Bernardo Silva to take over. Curling cross, Aguero's header, and they have got one back, Manchester City. 30 seconds to go before half-time. Aguero's had a really quiet game, but he came to life there, edge of the 6-yard box, and nodded that ball into the net. Man City are back in it, but Norwich City still have the lead. Norwich 2, Manchester City 1. Poor pass there from Manchester City, and Norwich have stolen it, and Pukki and Stiepermann exchange passes, and Pukki is sent running away into the penalty area in front of the Barkley, and he's put the ball just wide. Buendia has stolen the ball from Otamendi in the penalty area, plays it to Pukki. This is a great chance. It's 3-1. Defensive blunder at the back from Manchester City. Otamendi was robbed by his fellow Argentinian Buendia, and Buendia put that one on a play for Pukki, and the Norwich lead 3-1 against Manchester City. And they've got a corner to defend here, which will be taken by Gundogan on the right-hand side. Played into the penalty area now. Otamendi's got a looping header to that one. It's going to drop wide. Otamendi has got some amends to make here because, well, Buendia burgled him in the penalty area, and you cannot believe a team that's been champions for the last 2 years is making mistakes like that. Now it's Sterling on the right wing. Walker's made the run forward and he cuts it back, and Ben Godfrey blocks, and it's behind for another Manchester City corner. More applause at Carrow Road. De Bruyne from the right hand side delivers. Otamendi's header, and Krul got his body in the way and did enough. There was almost a touch in front of him. Aguero was in there, Sterling was in there, but Tim Krul gathers. John Stones now coming forward. Ball at his feet for Manchester City. He's got to within 25 yards of the Norwich goal, and he's fed Sterling. Left corner of the penalty area. Raheem Sterling's cross. Aguero's header over the bar. That's twice he's done that in this game. He has scored a goal, but he's also headed 2 chances over the bar. And we've got 13 minutes to go. And Norwich City could be on their way to what would be one of the most famous Premier League victories. Raheem Sterling on his right foot. Gets the cross in dangerously towards the far post, had a back across goal for Aguero and turned over brilliantly by Tim Krul. That's a great save, because I think most people thought that ball was going to curl behind for a goal kick, but Aguero made something of it, and Krul has saved it very well. Mahrez corner, played in from the right, headed on by Rodri, scrambled away by Norwich City, but Zinchenko's going to hit one from distance, and it's blocked by Teti. And it falls to Jesus on the edge of the penalty area, and the ball is going to bounce now for Sterling. Well forward on the left-hand side. Everybody back for Norwich City. Jesus has got away from Dermich on the edge of the penalty area. Sets up Rodri, who will let fly into the net. Krul got a hand to it, couldn't keep it out. We've got some finish ahead of us now. 2.5 minutes to go, plus stoppage time. It's Norwich City 3, Manchester City 2. Rodri has his first goal for the champions, but all that's done is brought another roar out of the Carrow Road crowd. 3-2 to the Canaries. Here comes De Bruyne again. It's a tackly defence at the moment. Aguero's got past Dermich. He bursts into the Norwich penalty area. Aguero's shot! Tim Krul saves! Oh, your heart's in your mouth there. Aguero, famous for some last-minute heroics in the Premier League. On this left-hand side, now Zinchenko, now De Bruyne once more. Sterling in front of him, on the left, brings it into the penalty area for Manchester City. Tees up Gabriel Jesus, who's going to get the shot in. No, Godfrey blocks. Shot comes in eventually, and Krul saves again and dives on the ball. And Norwich have got 90 seconds to see this game out. Man City have it. They play it short to John Stones. Norwich putting him under pressure. Norwich have done it! Norwich have done it! That is a wonderful Carrow Road night. A night to remember. It is one of the best results in Norwich City's history. It's probably one of the biggest surprises in Premier League history. And that is not overstating it. Norwich City, with an injury list as long as your arm, have come out and beaten the champions by 3 goals to 2. It is one of the most remarkable Premier League victories you will ever see, and Norwich City worked so hard for it. What a night, one that Carrow Road will always remember. Norwich City have beaten Manchester City by 3 goals to 2, and Pep looks perplexed. He's on the pitch, he's talking to the officials, but all he will be able to do now is shake the hand of everybody in those yellow and green shirts, because they worked so hard and they have just beaten the champions. Norwich have won 3-2. What a night.